find out the truth, only to discover the turtle had laid next to bed. Turned out it had been pregnant for a long time. The girl immediately gathered up all the eggs and took them to her room for constant temperature incubation. After days of careful care, the little ones hatched. All of them were lively and active. The girl took out a straw. No one expected it to go. She had just graduated with milk tea, but the shop assistant did not give her a straw. She did not go back to find the store. Instead, she walked into a gold shop. The girl said, "Excuse me, can you make me a straw?" The shop manager was very surprised. He told the girl that this was a gold shop. Unexpectedly, the girl took out a large piece of gold. He asked the manager to make a gold straw. The manager immediately began to inspect it. This piece of gold weighed 120 grams, and it was 24 karat pure gold. The manager was amazed by the girl's behavior. He then started making it for her right away. He pressed the gold into a thin sheet. After heating it, he folded the gold into the shape of a straw. Then he hammered the edges to seal them. After a long time of polishing, the gold gradually took the shape of a straw. Finally, the excess part was cut off, and a clean and shining gold straw was completed. The girl could finally drink her milk tea, but after finishing the milk tea, the girl thought it was a pity to throw away the gold straw. She asked the manager to turn the straw into a bracelet again. The manager put the straw on the machine once more. It took a little bending. The straw turned into the shape of a bracelet. After final grinding and polishing, an exquisite bracelet was finished. Friends, if you like it too, I want it. Get one. So, I want it. So, food for 1,000 days. Drinking with acid. Drinking with the factory. That's nothing. I can do it every day. She's tired. Yeah, she's tired. I just saw Dad and got a corner while he was at work. And then one man will get the shower. Bonnie will get it like so. Nothing. I want it.
Some people took on a hide-and-seek challenge. Whoever gets caught last will win a $1 million reward. The rule of the game is very simple. Not to hide inside the house, but to choose a way to hide in the open. The blue man went first to hide. Near the door, he saw a blue car and lay on top of it, but he was completely visible. Then another idea came to his mind and he ran up to the roof. Now it was the red man. He quickly ran outside, but there were no red-colored things in the park. Wherever he tried to hide, he was clearly visible. With great difficulty, he spotted a small red car, but that was also very small. Then he remembered that his car's seat is also red, so he decided to hide inside it. According to the game's rules, he cannot hide completely, so he had to keep the window glass down. Now it was the white man. He thought a white wall would be a good spot. The host told him that he could find an even better place. He looked around many places and then decided to hide right at the entrance. If not looked at carefully, it would actually be hard to find it. Now only the green man was left. As soon as he went outside, he lay down on the grass. The host said that the color of the grass is very different. He tried to hide in the bushes but failed. Then he remembered that there is a room upstairs, fully covered with green wallpaper. He stood near the wall. Just then, the blue man came running from outside and shouted loudly, "It's very hot!" Then he jumped into the pool. Some people took on a hide-and-seek challenge. Whoever
While the younger sister was kicking the car, he splashed mud all over her. He even pushed her down on purpose, but the older sister promised that she would not hurt her again. When they set off again, the younger sister fell hard to the ground. She decided to buy a motorcycle by herself, but when it arrived, she did not know how to ride it, so she asked her brother for help. Before he even started teaching her, the younger sister began to tremble. She finally decided to ride by herself, but she flew right off the edge. She also ran into trouble on the road. After her brother easily got through it, she showed off his riding skills in front of her. She said she would never learn how to ride. The younger sister,
"Hey, Senator, David comes up to you and says, would you like to have a tour?" What? No, you don't accept me as strangers.
"But what about Santa? He didn't get."
Yeah, but Santa isn't... Okay, what if a stranger offers you money?
"How much money?"
It doesn't matter. We don't accept money from strangers.
"But what about the people? People do money."
Okay, what if a stranger says, "Here, have some candy"?
"Oh, I love candy."
No, please don't accept candy from a stranger.
"But what about Halloween? I get candy from a lot of strangers."
Well, Halloween is different because I'm right there with you.
"Oh."
Okay, what if a stranger says, "Come in my car, I'll take you to Disneyland"? What would you say?
"Oh, I know the right answer. You want extra room for my body?
Hey, Jennifer, say this.
Pat broke the woman's neck, but she didn't get angry because she actually found her husband's kidney cash inside it. The woman was over. Pat broke the woman.
My dad dug a hole in the ice in front of me and ordered me to jump in. I stepped on the ice and fell barefoot, carefully lowering myself into the ice hole. My body temperature dropped rapidly in the water. Even my lips turned purple from the cold, but my dad remained unmoved. Turned out that I had been troubled by nightmares. In my dreams, I was trapped inside a water tank. When I woke up and stopped, my nose would start bleeding. The same nightmare never stopped. In order to help me overcome my fear, my dad took me outside into the snow and ice. After that experience, I never had nightmares. But one day when I got on the school bus, a classmate reminded me that my nose was bleeding again. Just as I was about to wipe it, the bus suddenly shook violently and crashed through the bridge railing. It fell straight into the water. The bus slowly sank. Water quickly flooded into the cabin. The children touched arms for help, but I calmly dove into the water because I had received training. I tried to break the glass, only I was not strong enough. So I surfaced to catch my breath. Then I dove underwater again and continued searching for an exit. I noticed a faint light ahead and told the other classmates, but they were all too panicked. So I had to swim there alone. Soon I managed to swim out to the broken hole. I swam upward with all my strength, but I ran out of energy and lost consciousness. At that moment a beam of light shone on me. Soon I arrived in heaven. I felt my body curled inside a ball of water. A hand reached into the water and pulled me out from the water. The woman held me in her arms. She gave me two choices: to become an angel like her, or return to the human world and suffer. To see my dad again, I chose suffering. Suddenly the tears covered my eyes with her hand. Meanwhile, my dad found me by the river. I finally woke up. Dad hugged me tightly. I tried to open my eyes wide, but I could no longer see. Later, my dad took me to escape to the blind. There I could live like a normal person. But the angel's prophecy did not stop. Not long after my dad also left me, I was spending my life living in sin. So is this just...
Why my arms clenching? Why are you running? Why are you moving? Oh wow, you didn't go up, sir. It's a little different. Wait, happy anniversary, baby. Me? Oh my gosh, it's the dog. It's so beautiful.
Wait, you're not going out in that, are you?
That is so not lunching in my neck. Hey, I think wow, this is so nice. This is so beautiful. It's not too expensive. See? And you got me right. That's cute. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand how I fell down this hill.
Hello? Hi, I want to tell you something. How did you find my house? I really like it, and I was... Wow, that was your room. That was what I could do. Why would you... My little eye. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, my little eye. I don't have picture. I can't see anything. Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Yo, now you see me? Yes, I see you. Great. Your turn. Oh my god, this line is so long. Oh, that's cool. You can set it for me. Oh, thank God. Let me get in line. Girl, not me. What? Can I set it for you? Please, push. You're so mean. You're so mean. No. Okay, wait, no thing.
I'm sorry, we have no money, man.
I want chicken fingers and fries.
We can't get chicken fingers and fries with no money.
I want chicken fingers. I want tiger. Hey, do you know how to sing? A little bit, yeah. Okay, sing, and I'll give you chicken fingers to try. Really? Okay. Yeah, close your eyes and sing to my beat. I like to sing to you. I like to sing to you. But we got no more. Sing to those beats. I like to sing to you. I like to sing to you. But we got no more. Lady, that was great. Ready? Let's go do some chicken fingers and fries. Yeah. I'm sorry, you're a little late, man. I want chicken fingers.
Welcome to my life.
Because someone has to do it that way. Do you think this will be a good business?
The girl got off the car and hired him. While she was away, her elder sister secretly moved her feet into the sun. When she came back and tried to sit down, she jumped up instantly from the seat. She was furious, so she bought herself a motorcycle, planning to ride it out from then on to avoid being pranked by her sister again. Looking at the full new life, she danced with excitement, but being short in height, every time she waited for the traffic light, she kept swaying from side to side. Her sister often made fun of her, saying it was too dangerous for her to ride a motorcycle, so she had to put down the kickstand early. When it was time to go, she even had to get off and fold up the stand before she could start moving. This silly way of riding made her sister laugh at her nonstop. Then she bought a mini motorcycle. When she unboxed it, it even drew a crowd of onlookers. She rode the mini bike to show off to the sister, but her sister said, "This was my first car when I was little." Still, she didn't care at all. Now when she waits for traffic lights, she no longer stays left and right. Her safety on the road is greatly improved. Even so, she felt a little sad. Her video still hadn't gotten 100 likes yet.
Hey, Mikey, do you want to build a snowman? This building a snowman is for babies. Come on, Mikey, it barely snowed this whole season. You can build a snowman on your own. I'm an adult. I'm going to show them what. I guess I'm building this on my own. Holy cannoli! Now the final piece. All done. Hello? Who said that? What Emma? Oh my gosh, you put snowman alive? Why am I alive? Why did you make me this way? I know you put it out on me to come alive. And why did you give me 6 arms? They have no joints. I can't move them. I was never supposed to do. Why did you give me eyes? I can't. I need to take the hat off. I need to take the hat off. So what? Now you're going to kill me? You know what? Do it. I dare. Build a whole one system. You know what? I'm putting this down. Oh, hey, the snowman looks nice. Hey, you forgot the hat. Why did you forget to put the hat on? Hey, Mikey, do you want to build a snowman?
Today I want to be a police officer. I'll catch the bad guys. No, you can't be a police officer. Only I can be a police officer.
Get out of the way. You aren't a police officer. I am the police officer. I, police uncle, am going to catch the bad guys.
Then I want to be an astronaut. I'll travel to other planets. No, you can't be an astronaut. Only I can be an astronaut.
Get out of the way. I am the astronaut. I'm going into space.
Next, I'll become a firefighter. Can I go put out a fire? No, you can't go fight fires either. Only I can be a firefighter.
You can't go, and neither can you. Look, I'm the firefighter. I'm wearing the helmet. I'm going to put out the fire.
I'll just put on my outfit and go dancing instead. Get out of the way. This is my costume. I'm going to dance in my costume. Look how beautiful I look in my costume. Let's dance. But wait, this is my little sister's skirt. She took my skirt. Nobody likes me. Friends, do you like me? Please hit the like button. Mom said that I could get any costume that I want. Oh, I want to be Panther, but I can't see. Excuse me, sir? Welcome to Shopping Space. How can I help you? Can you get that Pink Panther costume for me, please, sir? I want that costume. Sorry, dude. The staff were first, and that's the last one. Well, I want it too, and I'm going to tell my mom. You can tell your mom that you're not getting this costume. Here you go, nice girl. Thanks. I was here first, Carly. Now give me that costume. Who do you want, Carly? I was here first. Never mind. The Pink Panther's for babies. I'll have my mom make me a better costume. I'll be Shira. Princess, not... You're good. How do you have words for me in fluent candy? Well, I hope that my one call out of my sense and go to your house and tell us your notes. What about it? Oh,
I hate you. Thanks. Happy Halloween. Mom said that I could get you.
The man walked into a red phone booth. He didn't notice that the door was slowly closing. Then he realized the phone was broken and wouldn't work at all. The man hung up the phone and tried to leave, but the door wouldn't open. At first, he didn't think much of it, assuming it was just some prank. However, no matter how hard he tried, the door wouldn't budge, and the man gradually grew agitated. Before long, a crowd began to gather. They assumed the man was performing some kind of performance art. Just then, a burly man approached. Upon learning that the man was trapped, he confidently tried to pull the door open. He even snapped the door handle off, but the door didn't budge an inch. The man then tried ramming the glass with his body, but after several attempts, he still couldn't break it open. Just then, a repairman came out. He found that it didn't have a extinguisher. He tried to pry the door open with a screwdriver, but it wouldn't budge at all. The repairman was at a loss. Thoughtfully, he put the broken door handle back on. The man noticed that more and more people were gathering around, all watching the commotion. He sat down on the ground in frustration. Before long, a fire truck pulled up. The man immediately stood up. The firefighters circled the phone booth. Then they set up a ladder and tried to smash the glass on top of the booth. Just as the firefighters were about to act, a group of people dressed in green appeared to stop them. These people claimed to be employees of the phone booth company, saying they needed to take the booth back to the company for repair. The man was puzzled. He tried to stop them, but it was no use until he was taken away. However, on the way, the man saw someone else who was also trapped. Only then did the man realize he was he pounded the man slumped to the ground in despair. The car drove further and further away, deep into the mountains. At the end of the road, a tunnel appeared. The car then drove into the tunnel. The man discovered a group of people assembling these phone booths. Then he was taken to a base. After the car stopped, a crane lowered a suction cup to lift the phone booth and place it onto a conveyor belt. As the conveyor belt moved steadily forward, the man discovered with horror that there were many others trapped there. They never managed to escape before they died. Meanwhile, in the center of the city, another red phone booth appeared. It was waiting for the next person to be trapped. The man walked into a red phone booth. He didn't notice that the door was slowly closing. Then he realized the phone was broken and wouldn't work at all. The man hung up the phone and tried to leave, but the door...
Nick, what? Oh, you're at school today? It's like 11 o'clock. No, they're so ready for school. Oh my God, I'm so ready for school. What do you mean, Nick? What do you mean? It's 5 o'clock. It's that's not possible. You said it was 11. Oh, when you woke me up a minute ago. I have no idea what's looking for one. This guy's on the TikTok. Other than that, I think I'm going to get some more. I think I'm sick or something. Hey, Mikey, ready to film? Mikey! Well, what? Why are you sleeping? You said that we were going to make a TikTok. Yeah, we were, but I waited for you so long. I thought, well, what did I talk to you? What is going on? Do I have corona? Am I a time travel? No, Nick, you're so lazy. It takes you 30 minutes each step. But that's impossible. Good morning, 7 o'clock. Nick, look. What is going on with sleep? No, Mom, not the crazy. Don't bully me at school.
Huh? What? What did you do?
I went and told his dad, and he said, get out of the way, loser. The world's not built for pathetic people like you. What? I'm not going to sit around and let a man talk to my son like that. What does he look like? I have a picture right here. This is his dad. Maybe confronting his father immediately isn't the right move. We should talk to him more directly. Okay, I have my own picture too. Yeah. Look at this. You know what, son? In life, you shouldn't take things lying down. But in this case, I think I would be lying down. Go and have fun next week, buddy. We'll develop some good character. Dad, don't get bullying me at school.
This little pony dreamed of becoming a superstar, so she stuck a carrot to her forehead and pretended to be a unicorn. But just then, a truck full of paint passed by, accidentally splashing it off. When the pony saw her reflection in the water, she was shocked. She looked like a real paint unicorn, but she had no idea that her new look would become an overnight sensation. Soon, news spread everywhere. Everyone fell in love with her, even a film producer and promised to make her a big superstar. However, with just minutes left before her performance, her face began to fade. A frightened pony ran to the washroom to fix her makeup, but a conceited assistant became suspicious and poured a bucket of water on her, revealing her true identity. Not only that, the assistant recorded a video of her condition and began threatening her. She threatened to reveal her true identity to everyone if she didn't react. Left with no other option, the little pony quietly left. But when the audience learned of the unicorn's disappearance, chaos erupted throughout the city. People took to the streets and searched for her everywhere, but still couldn't find her afterwards. People began putting up posters of her everywhere. When the pony saw these posters, she realized how anxious people were about her disappearance. So she finally decided to go on stage again. But as soon as she stepped on stage, she revealed her true identity to everyone. The audience was stunned by this bitter truth. Meanwhile, the pony apologized and sang a song. She thought no one would like her anymore. But the next moment, the audience raised pink lights and applauded her performance with thunderous applause. This little pony...
I sneaked into the restroom. Suddenly a set of benches fell onto the floor. I looked through the crack in the door in fear. The teacher had grown up then. I was scared and covered his mouth. The teacher sensed something and came out to check. I was in time. Fortunately, she didn't see me. I quickly left the place. When the teacher returned to the classroom, she shot me a weird look. Then she took out some chocolate and gave everyone a piece. Everyone else ate it without suspicion. I wouldn't touch mine because I knew the teacher was a monster. The chocolate was problematic. Sure enough, one student became expressionless. So I wrote notes to remind my best friend not to eat the chocolate, but the teacher saw it. She grabbed my shoulder and threatened me. After school, I told my friends the teacher was a vampire, but they didn't believe me. Next day, the whole class seemed to have lost their souls. They became the teacher's puppet. The teacher handed me another piece of chocolate. The two of us made an excuse and slipped out of the classroom. This made the teacher angrily reveal his flaws. To find out the truth, that night we sneaked into the teacher's house. It looked like a full moon. She turned into a vampire right there. My brother screamed in fear. The teacher heard the noise and came to check. We took the chance to peek inside and found our homeroom teacher. She had also become a puppet. At this moment, the vampire walked in. We three were behind the couch, but the teacher still discovered us. She no longer pretended, opened her mouth wide. Check out a long time to look at very safe. Suddenly she fell down. She clutched her head in pain. We immediately ran away. The monster refused to let us go. She cast a spell on the homeroom teacher. The puppet woman chased my friend. In the nick of time, I spotted the homeroom teacher's man. She regained her senses, and we took the chance to escape. Next day, I cautiously went to school. Even the principal had become changed. We were relapsed and dare go to class. We hit the library to look up information and learned that vampires feel safe and sound. When we walked into our room, everyone had already become puppets. The vampire woman was performing a terrifying ritual. At that critical moment, a piercing sound suddenly rang out. The woman was an alien. Turned out my friend had playful playing musical instruments. The monster was looking at each one, and she finally exploded. We all celebrated the victory. So do you know what other reasons the vampires? I sneaked into the restroom. Suddenly a set of benches fell onto the floor. I looked through the crack in the door in fear. The teacher had grown sharp then. I was scared and I sneaked into the restroom.
You want to help?
Can I say something about you? Girl, girl fell into her mother's trap on her first trip to the beach. Father thought it was very funny after seeing it. He wanted to copy her mother's trick, but things didn't go so smoothly. The girl cleverly avoided him every time, but Father still refused to give up. He secretly followed behind her. Then he continued his prank. Just as he was about to succeed, the girl stood up. She carefully left the place. Turned out he had discovered everything long ago. Father felt unwilling. The next day they came to the beach again. Father started digging sand behind his daughter again. Just as the girl was about to turn around, she was attracted by a boy. Father took the chance to keep digging. Right before he succeeded, the girl noticed the sound behind her. She turned around and saw Father hiding behind her. The girl realized something was wrong. She quickly got up to leave, but she saw him when she was 5 years old, she took a gong and a stick to the bedroom. She wanted to scare Father while he was sleeping, but thinking about what happened at the beach, she directly hit Father's head with a stick. Father was very angry when he woke up. Clever girl quickly kissed him. This made Father...
This man planned to paint his entire house blue, but the paint was secret and never happened at all. The careless man thought there was something wrong with his paint, so he dumped it outside. After that, he bought a new bucket of blue paint and started painting the pillar by the front door. But even after using the entire bucket, the pillar still wasn't fully painted. Confused, the man walked around the pillar to investigate, and soon he created a chaotic spinning mess of colors. Then he noticed suspicious paint footprints on the ground. Following the footprints, he discovered that the wall he had just painted had completely turned pink. At that moment, he finally noticed strange marks on the wall. He began to think that a giant mouse was responsible, so he carefully measured this out. He prepared a huge mousetrap, but instead, he accidentally trapped himself. Still unwilling to give up, the man decided to repaint the stairs. But just after he finished the final step, the paint sample poured a bucket of paint from the left hand. When the man saw the disaster, he completely lost his temper. Please, he started blue footprints all over the paint stairs. A month later, the man finally finished painting the entire house blue. But the moment he walked out of the room, the paint handler pulled out a spray gun filled with pink paint and sprayed the whole house pink again. When the man returned, he thought he had entered the wrong house. After checking several times, he turned around and spotted the paint handler trying to leave. Only then did he finally understand everything. Enraged, he chased after the paint.
It's not fair that my siblings have unlimited wishes. Jimmy, come out. Hey, you have 3 wishes. No, you mean I have unlimited wishes. No, 3 is the max. How is 3 the max when you get everyone else unlimited? I don't want to talk about it. It's tricky, but I won't be tricked ever again. Now, hurry up and do your first wish. I wish my brother would stop saying tic-tac. Your wish is my command.
I wish for the superpower to be able to draw anything I want and make it come to life.
Ooh, that's cool. So this is my command. Ooh, you're already drawing? Yeah. What did you draw? Money? No. Look. A genie. It's not fair that my siblings have unlimited wishes.
Genie. So, first ko talaga i-try ang step ay paragi. Hi, how you doing? Are you my baby?
No, 100% off, 100% off.
Yeah, because I can't just see you like right now.
Okay, Marcy, the time you're literally never finding me. I even think that's ever. There you go. No, you're not. That's the second song.
Okay, that's a good one.
No, I don't know if I believe that. I'm pretty sure you're in your bed. Where in the world are you? I wonder if you're talking. I guess you know. I'm just kidding. No, I'm literally all the way across the map. Okay, Marcio, where in the world are you? Are you on it?
No. I mean, yes. I'm very,
Okay, wait a minute. No, you're definitely not on that base then. I wonder if you're over at the... Wait, is that your head sticking out? Marcio, any last words?
It just happens to look like my... Where are you?
When my parents wanted to leave me home alone for the first time, I begged them to stay. I was only 9, but Dad just gave me an axe and told me I could use it if anyone broke in. He thought it was hilarious, but I was terrified. And 2 minutes after they left, I heard something. I could hear something ripping, but I told myself it was nothing. I was fine. I had to be fine. I was definitely not fine. I heard the back door smash and knew someone was in my house. I was praying it was my dad pranking me, but when I peeked around the corner, I saw him. Someone was robbing my house. I didn't have a phone downstairs, and I literally started panicking. I had no idea what to do. I couldn't just wait for him to come downstairs, but then I saw him. I didn't have time to think, so I moved. I carried the heavy thing up the stairs, and when I saw him, he was taking my PS5. Now I knew this was serious. He had his back turned to me, so I creeped up to him as slowly as I could, but then I noticed the gun. He's shooting. I was about to swing, but thought, wait. Kill him. So I go to Juvie, but then he started turning. He heard me, and I watched him start to look behind him. And in that moment, I screamed as loud as I could and just threw That was his last break. My parents wanted to...
My name is Sarah.
Don't hit the wrong back. Does anybody want to...
Don't fight your... Don't understand. Find something to do. Let's see. You want to spend them here like a little boy or in the hospital? It's a gun or a hot
Hey, Joey. Wow, look at that. God, Joey, what you